Rise and shine, all I and I's. How are all the eyes doing out here on this beautiful, lovely day? This is ElSea Jahzen in Egypt Dawn, back with another therapeutic video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know how you're striving to a therapeutic life. We are back in the garden, and we really already got started. So we already started watering our plants. This is a small update. Plus, we're going to be planting some seeds today. So we're getting right on started. This is an update on what we planted out of our egg cartons. Some things are popping up, some things aren't. That's just how life is. Some things work, some things don't. So we're grateful for what's coming up right now in our egg cartons that we planted some weeks ago. And on our full update video, I'm going to tell y'all what exactly comes up and stuff like that. So we don't have anything coming up right here yet because we planted after we planted these. So these right here, I was supposed to harvest them, then put the roots in there, but I ended up putting in the propagations of our dandelion root. I ended up putting that inside with the roots. So it is some growing back. I have to cut all of this excess off that died off that was supposed to have been harvested. I could have harvested that already, but we have planted some seeds in there. That's not popping up yet. These is popping up. We have some things popping up right here. So this is just a little update. That's basil update on that. That's the update on our squash. Go check out the videos where we transferred and planted all of these seeds right here. This is another propagation right here. So, and we planted some stuff in here as well. That's like one popping up out of there. There's probably a few popping up there, I think. Some stuff in here that I have to transfer. I'm gonna have to transfer these later, probably next week or the week after. All of these I'm gonna take out and put them in my sage sticks because these aren't doing good. But rosemary, I use rosemary for our sage sticks, for teas. So you can burn rosemary, use it for a tea, and even bathe with rosemary. So rosemary is very beneficial, and you can use rosemary in different ways. See, we have several propagations of rosemary. We have propagations. We took that out. We're propagating that, and I'll show you on the other side because we are planting seeds today on the other side. So I'm gonna show y'all how that is. This is our progression of one of our apple trees. We have this huge apple tree right here. So this is an apple tree. This is a lemon tree. So we have a big size lemon tree and two big apple trees and this small apple tree. All right, y'all, so this is an update on our pomegranate. We have the pomegranate leaves are growing back. I'm gonna show y'all the other pomegranate that's already in the ground. Their leaves is already coming back. So this is spring back. Spring brings the plants back. That's how you know this is a season of renewal, a season of growth, and a season of starting anew. All right, so this is the season of starting everything new. These are our update on our thyme propagations. There's some basil in there. So this is just a small little update. This is an update on how our mint is going. We also have mint in the ground, and I'll show y'all that when we get over there. This is how our mullein is doing. I'm gonna wait to harvest this mullein. We're gonna be doing a harvest video. These are some medium-sized lemon trees, and then we have small lemon trees right here. This is what I was talking about in our enchilada video when I said to keep your lemon seeds, your lime seeds, and everything. We barter with these lemon trees. So these are something that we're bartering with. We do not sell these online. This is kale. Kale is not really doing too good. I'm gonna have to cut it all back and let it grow again. So I'm gonna have to harvest this and just let it grow again. So we'll be harvesting that on our harvest video, and then we're gonna wait till everything grows back. Same with these sage leaves. I'm gonna harvest some of these big ones so we can let some of the small ones grow. Because once you harvest things, that's when things are going to grow, because that's telling the plant that it needs to reproduce, or it needs to continue to produce more fruit or more herbs or more whatever it is. So these are some more lemon trees. This is our rose bush. The leaves are going green. Roses are about to come soon. These are some more rosemary propagations. That's basil down there. That's basil. Everything else is, these are lemon trees. So we got some small lemon trees. Now, in person, I sell all of these, but those over there is for bartering. So our herbs on the website, I dry out this rosemary and I put it in my daily tea blend. So you're going to get rosemary in your daily tea blend. For sage, you're going to get sage in the smudge sticks. Also, you're going to get sage in the protection spray that it comes with in our bundle. Thyme and oregano is also in my blends too. We put that in our parasites cleanse and colon cleanse. It's some stuff on there, mint and stuff. So we do add mullein as well for our mucus cleanse. We dry out our mullein and we put this in our tea blends as well. So if you want to go ahead and purchase your tea blends on the website, we do have herbs that we grow ourselves and dry out ourselves that we package, that's on the website right now. So go ahead and head to the website to get some herbs. These are how these are doing up here. This is growing back. This is, I think it's a pepper plant or pepper, bell pepper or a pepper, one of them. And these are all basil. All of these is basil that we started in the beginning. This is dandelion root. It's how our greenhouse is doing, the little bitty greenhouses. These are just basil. And this is my crazy gardening area. I just threw a whole lot of seeds right there. So we'll see what all of these seeds are when they get big and stuff. We'll identify them. But this is just random seeds. These are some more pomegranate trees. This is another pomegranate tree that's growing their leaves back on there. And then down there is some more basil that we started. So also, let's go to the other side. And we are planting berries today. It's very, very berry today. We're feeling very berry today. So we're going to be planting strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. And we also going to be planting some beetroots. Well, we did plant beetroots, but it's like the top of the beet, so we can get the beet leaves back, because my beet leaves died, y'all. It was just the weather. The weather was weathering and took our beets, so I had already planted some beetroots, because I had got some beetroots that had the leaves on it, because those are the beets that I like, the beets that come with their leaves on the top. I don't like to buy beets without the leaves, because it's like, what's the point? Like, so, but y'all, I always talk about beets. I have a whole video about beets, so I'm not going to go into it on this. But save your beet roots and save the tops of the beets. And I'm going to show y'all when we get to the other side of what I'm talking about, because we're going to be planting those today. We planting everything red today. Today is a red day. Today is a red day. If you want to follow color hacks, if you want to do color hacks of the day, grab my Frequency of You guidebook. I go through color hacks. I go through sound hacks. I go through different meditation hacks, breathwork hacks, all of it. All of the hacks, all of the things. I put in that guidebook all of the things for us to be in tune with nature frequency. So if you want to be in tune with the different colors of the week, different sounds of the week, y'all hear the birds right here for confirmation. Go ahead and get my Frequency of You guidebook. It's going to guide you through nature's frequencies. All right? Because we can hack into this matrix. Hack into your own matrix. That's the thing. Hack into your own matrix. Today is a red day. I'm hacking the matrix right now, having abundance flow to me from different sources. Okay? So that's a little side note. But all right, y'all, let's plant our seeds for sustainability. We are planting for the spring and for sustainability. All right, y'all, we at the other side, and I have the things that we are going to be planting today. Like I said in the beginning, we are planting raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries. Now, all of these are from the fruit itself. I'm going to show y'all a little up close, but to me, I like to eat the raspberries straight off the bush. So by the time the stores and the shops be getting the raspberries, it be already bad. So I don't even be eating it. So I'm saving it for the seeds, and we're planting it. So if you do not, this is the thing. If your strawberries go bad, save it for the seeds. Save your strawberries for the seeds. Okay? Y'all know y'all, bro, some of y'all don't be eating fruit all the time and stuff like that. And I wanted to personally say these just for the seeds. We do be eating our food and stuff. We eat our fruit. I'm just saving this for the seeds. Sometimes you just have to do that so you can bear more fruit. So I'm gonna show y'all what I be doing on how I save my seeds. So on my blackberries, for the blackberries, I save the seeds on a napkin. Usually I save them on brown napkins, but this is what we got for the moment. All of these are seeds. Blackberries have seeds, raspberries have seeds, strawberries have seeds that you can keep. Just like how apples have seeds, grapes have seeds, cherries have seeds. So we did keep some of our cherry seeds, and I have a whole lot of cherry seeds that I don't know how I'm gonna start. Now I'm gonna leave them in some water for a little bit, see if I'm supposed to be sprouting them, or I'm gonna leave some out in the water to sprout, and then I'm gonna leave, and then we're gonna plant some. So cherries, we're just gonna go ahead and just flow with the berries flow. So cherries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. I also have some beetroots. Today is a red day. Wow. Today I have some not beetroots, but I planted some other beetroots because, like I mentioned, yeah, I mentioned that already if you was listening. You can also plant the tops of the beetroots and the root itself, and the beetroot itself. You can plant this straight in the ground, and the leaves are going to grow. I love beets for their leaves because you get all of the vitamins, all of the minerals, plus you get the iron from the beet itself. So for this, check out my other beetroot videos. I don't want to get too deep into it because I already spoke about that, but yeah. And we have some red potatoes. So we have some eyes of some red potatoes. The eyes are coming out. This, I cut it off of this a little bit because it was just over there by itself. So I was like, well, let me plant this, see if it'll come up on its own. But these, I believe that you can eat the leaves when it grows up as well. And of course, you can wait until it gets a full, a good amount of size to eat. So that's what we're doing today. It's a lot we're doing today. So let's get it on. All right, Egypt, you ready to get the soil? All right, let's grab our pots. Go ahead out there and plant these seeds. And yeah, so I just wanted to show y'all the seeds before we start planting them and stuff. So I mashed down so you can wait until they're dry. You could literally do this. That's probably what I wanted to show y'all. We're gonna be planting out of these and stuff like that. So, and I already had dried out some strawberry seeds right here because I've been drying some out. It's not much, but if you dry it out, it'll look like this, and this will be perfect really to just put it in there. But hey, you can also plant it if it's not dry. You can plant the seeds if it's not dry, but these dry ones I'm actually gonna keep. Let me keep that. I'm gonna keep that. So I'm gonna keep some to dry out, and then we're gonna plant some right from it. We also save our dandelion flowers. We put them in our baths. We put it on our foot soaks. We put it in our baths. You can also have a tea with it. And you can do anything with flowers. And you can check out my foot soaks and my herbal bath blends. Some come with sea salt. All of them come with sea salt, excuse me. Yeah. So your herbal bath, because you need to be bathing in sea salt or some type of mineral and mineral base, and then you have your herbs in there, your flowers for the different properties as well. But you can also yoni steam with it, foot soak, bathe in it, and then I have some marigolds that you can drink the tea and you can bathe with it too, or and do a foot soak. So, and it don't come with sea salt. I'm gonna just do that. You mash it really good so it can dry out a little bit if you cut it off. But these strawberries was bad. The other ones, see how thin they are. Oh, wow, you see how thin they are, thin the seed layer is. It's because I had ate it and I cut it. But these, obviously these is bad, so we didn't even sometimes it get like that, but you have to repurpose the earth. You have to regenerate the earth. That's why it's seeds, to regenerate, to replenish the earth. There we go. Replenish, regenerate the earth. And that is by saving your seeds when your fruit goes bad, or obviously making a compost pile that's giving back to the earth. See, that's giving back to the earth, and you don't even really know. You don't even really think it's like important for real to give back to the earth. Like, just putting your fruit scraps, that's given to another being, that's given to some ants, that's given to like the grass, the soil. Like, it's beyond what you really think it's giving it to. And so that's why blessings come into your life, because you're constantly giving back to the earth. Like, you don't have to like be giving back to another I could give back to the earth, and the earth will give back to you, like in so many different ways. So like I was saying, that's why there's seeds to keep regenerating the earth, replenishing the earth, so that it's a blessing to all of I's. Because if we don't plant the seeds, the fruit is not going to be there. If you do not plant the seeds around and restore the seeds around the world, then that means a plant will not be there. People ain't gonna have no food. Like, how you gonna think people gonna survive and stuff if you're not planting seeds? If there's not farmers, if there's not, nobody growing it, unless they growing it in the lab, and you don't want to really risk that. You don't want to risk that. That's why it's important to grow your own seeds, to replenish the earth with the seeds of the earth. You don't have to go wasting seeds and then depending on a laboratory to produce some seeds for you, because you're too lazy to get out and do that work. So these is how the seeds are looking. This is really all of them, really. All of those raspberry seeds. And let me turn it to the other way so y'all can really like see it for real. I also have some grape seeds and stuff in here that I was thinking about planting as well. We planted all of it. We just gonna plant all of it to replenish the earth, literally. This is beyond me, it's beyond you. This is for everybody. We're gonna get in the sun, get some good old sun today. It's hey, the sun is shining today and I'm loving it. Soil. We're not going to be planting in this, but yeah, undo the pots. Good job. Egypt is going to fill them up. Again, this is what we're planting. Y'all can see that. Planting the brief. For the raspberries, I'm just going to like munch them in there. Munch them, munch it. Like, because this is an old strainer that you can have for your garden. This is good for when you're seed sorting as well, like to have a strainer out there. So you can just clean your seeds and then dry them out properly. This is how I'm getting all those seeds right there that we are going to be planting. Also, we have the blackberry seeds right here on this napkin, and I've done this before. These are the tomato seeds are right here, so there's even some tomato seeds on there, and then it's blackberries. So I think it's a red day, so why not? We're doing everything today. We're gonna even plant these tomato seeds, so it's a red day. Why not? Tomato seeds, blackberry seeds, raspberry seeds. We're planting beet tops, cherries, strawberries, and red potatoes. Come on. It's in an alignment to plant these seeds today. It's in an alignment to plant these seeds today. You give thanks and gratitude for the Most High providing for all of I and I in so many different ways. Like, the Most High left the blueprint. You just find the puzzle piece to it. Find the puzzle piece to it. So I just made it just easier for us to just go ahead, and that's what we're doing today. We are planting red seeds today. We are planting red fruit today. We're planting all red fruit today. One is purple, really dark purple, but almost close. Still in the frequency of red today. That's the seeds we're planting for antioxidants. It's full of antioxidants, vitamin C's, vitamin B. It's full of all the minerals that we need for our vessel. That's why we're planting these today. We are appreciative of being here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and plant the raspberry first. What I smeared out, and I'm thinking about putting, well, I guess I'm gonna put that much in there. Like, should I put that much in there? It was about like 5 seeds in each hole. Yeah, about 5 seeds in each hole. We're gonna see about it. And really probably 3, but we're just testing it to see how it goes. Let me get some more on here. This is why I like to do it on a paper towel first, and then put the whole paper towel underneath the soil, and then put some soil on top of it. That's like the easiest way to do this. But hey, we're just planting. Yeah, so I'm gonna do 2 pots of these raspberries. Follow my Herbal Remedy playlist on YouTube. Just click the playlist and click watch all, because I'm talking about herbal remedies in each video. Also, y'all can check out my Vital food playlist for Wellness Wednesdays, where we dropping Vital foods every Wednesday. Y'all check out my nature therapy playlist, where we're regulating our nervous system. So that's all the things that you need to hear. Sound frequencies, meditations, breath work, things of that nature. Y'all check out that if you're interested. And also check out my manifestation song hacks. So that's where I'm like using good music to manifest in our life. So y'all check out that playlist if y'all want. So I have different playlists on my channel. And of course, this is the Restoration of the Garden of Eden playlist. Then I have a worldwide travel playlist as well, where I travel different countries. Y'all know this is what I do. Okay? That's what we're about on this channel. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and make sure you guys are striving to a therapeutic life.